You know, the devil comes to kill, steal, rob from you, and destroy. Paul Washer addresses this in that our greatest enemy is hopelessness. How many of you knew that? Let's hear what Paul has to say.
The greatest of all enemies is hopelessness. And hopelessness comes from either taking your eyes off the God you know or not knowing the God you should. It is hope. It is hope that every sanctified desire will be met in Him. Every wound, every weakness, every sin will be done away with in Him. It is that propels a man or a woman to serve Him. Therefore, being always of good courage, he says, and knowing that while we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. What you need to understand is this is not it. This is not the end. This is not the thing to live for. So don't think it like uncommon or unusual when everything is coming against you. Not just from the outside, but from the inside. Not just human, but demonic. It's all coming against you. Realize you are in a war zone. This is a battle. The greatest.
What we haven't been taught by many pastors, unlike Paul, is that if Christ isn't our all in all, what is? That we should be more excited and more hopeful in Christ because He is the one that's able to fulfill every need, every desire. And most of us look for any other little distraction that, if I just had that, that would fulfill me. It may for a second or two, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you're off to something else. The temporal, like Paul said, is not important. That's trivial. The real goal is what you store up in heaven, the treasures in heaven. What have you done with God's Son? What are you willing to do? He paid a price. We're bought with a price. We're not our own. What are you willing to do to serve the Lord with gladness? That was Paul Washer, Hope and Hopelessness.